Everyone talks about how much money they make, but they never talk about how hard it is to actually make it. When I was growing up, I wanted to learn how to make money, but I didn't want to have to put that much work in. I didn't want to have to use my hands. I didn't want to work hard. I didn't want to sweat for the money, but I still wanted to enjoy the benefits of, having income coming in. Like I kept seeing these guys that would only work 2 to 3 hours online, make, thousands of dollars. And I'll look at people in the neighborhood or people, even my parents, they would work super hard, but they would still live paycheck to paycheck. So I was like, what is going on? I understood at a very early age that hard work and effort doesn't equal high income. So my next move was I learned a high income skill. I learned something that other people weren't willing to learn, or I took that jump. I took a risk that other people weren't willing to take. Instead of going to college, I started reselling name brand items online. Good example of one of the products that I sold. I'm buying this for $44 and I was selling it on Amazon for $79. This product is selling 3K plus times a month, and I didn't even create this listing. I was just getting on this listing. I was just leveraging Amazon's platform. I hopped on this listing and I profited $18 per unit and a 40% return on my investment. I bought 10 of these products and I sent it to Amazon's fulfillment centers. Amazon handled the shipping. Amazon handled the storage. They stored it in their warehouses, and I was able to profit $185. What I'm trying to say right now is that this took me about 15 minutes to just buy this, to come to my house, right? And I ship it. It took me 15 minutes total, just sending out the shipment to Amazon. If I wanted to work a job with no degree, it'd probably take me all day, like 12-hour shift just to make $200 after taxes. What I'm trying to say is maybe putting in that 3 months to 6 months of learning that high income skill, that will change everything for you, instead of just doing blindless work that you're not growing, you're not ever going up, and you're just making a set income. With this model, I can control how many units I buy. I can control how much inputs I put in, and I'd be able to 10x my income just by 10xing my inputs. If you guys want to learn exactly how I did this and made multiple 6 figures in profit, just hit me with a follow and watch my YouTube videos. I drop tons of in-depth value videos that people charge for. People charge for that information. I drop it on YouTube. I'm put it up here.